and basically just tracking, the trajectory of his entire career, where he started for him to get where he is now, from being a fisherman to, he used to slash grass, pale Kenjen. There's a time, he used to sing and dance at gigs, like a hype man. He really has been through the most. For a man he's now 39, yes? For a guy who's 39, very successful at the age of 39, you can imagine his journey started as early as 18, when he left the village, came to Nairobi, had to start figuring out Nairobi, from moving to a bedsitter or, staying in the slums, straight up to the bedsitter. It is a process. It really has been, you can see, over 11 years plus. I think, no, it's about 18 years, who knows, of hard work, transition, growth. But one of the things I've realized, it's from one step to the next, to the next, to the next. And even when it seemed bleak for him, he'd always be like, I know that I am going to be great. He always tells me this story, how he used to go tell his classmates, but I don't know what you guys are up to, but I'm going to be a great man. Clearly, he's a very, very great man up until now. But it took a lot of work. It took a whole lot of time. I think about sometimes myself, even though I'm still a bit confused about whether I really am on the right trajectory, but for me to be working right here at KISS, for example, remember, I've put in, I think this year it's going to be 10 years. 10 years of growth, struggling, changing careers, people telling you can't do it. There was a whole year I was unemployed, just trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to make my dreams come true? But yes, I'll be 30 in a couple of weeks. And it took me 10 years to finally get to now this, my dream job. I don't know if I'm still there just as yet, but it has taken a whole lot of time. Now to you, you're in campus, or you're finishing campus, or you're trying to hustle, you've probably started an online business. Do you believe in the long game? Okay, do you know, or are you comfortable with the fact that it might take more than what you initially planned? A lot of guys say that you are a microwave generation, that you want things to pop for you in a minute. And we've seen it, but we've seen the pressure, because there are a lot of young Kenyans out there who are doing a lot of stuff or a whole lot of nothing, lakini wameomoka wagwan. Do you believe in the process, or do you want it to happen as quick as possible? I wish we could fast forward some of these journeys and make them shorter. But right now for you, are you comfortable with the fact that it might take you 10 years to start seeing, the benefits of your dream? Are you comfortable with the fact that it might take you 10 years for you to be able to live the life that you have been envisioning? Or will you do whatever it takes to shorten that process from 10 years? Saizi nikuambia, you have 10 years to live your dream. However, you can do a couple of crooked things and you can have your dream within the next 3 years. Which one makes sense to you? Now, taking a look at, right now as young Kenyans, but there's no one more aspirational than us. No one dreams bigger than us. No one is thinking as big as we think. But for sure, no one is as resourceful as we are as young Kenyans. Naongea wase huko sasa 29, before you ingia third floor. Just those of us in our 20s hapa hivi. They've said we're a generation like no other. Apparently our biggest problem though is we want the shortcuts. We do not trust the process. I don't know. For me, it's not like I had options, okay? 10 years. This is a culmination of 10 years of wahala. Things are still not making that much sense, but it's better than it used to be. But it's been over 10 years. You look at the most successful Kenyans, it has taken a lot of time, work, stress, blood, sweat, and tears for them to get to where they are. Are you willing to subscribe to the same one? Do you believe in the process? Or for you, you want it as quick as it can come? And we need to speak honestly, by the way, so that we know the dynamics with which we're living. Isipokuwa mtu sasa anakuja kukuongelesha na kupatia 10-year plan na wewe unataka 10-day plan. Ama